Alrighty, everybody, welcome back to another episode on Axis. A lot has happened since I last recorded. Well, first off, I have completely finished the first two floors of my staircase room, and I believe last time you guys saw this, it was just sort of a shell. But this is it, basically the design, and like I said in the last episode, most of you guys will recognize what this is. Uh, But yeah, I'm gonna add another floor down here. As you can see, I've got the space prepared already. But that's not what I'm gonna do today. Today's episode is gonna be focused on something completely different. However, I did want to use the statues book for something. So, alright, let's see then. I want you to be... First off, check target. Alright, thank you, Optifine. Optifine's weird. Alright. Base plate, I'll keep that on. Show arms, yes. Alright, now you can take my trident because I'm not going to use it. Now I want it to be small. Small stand. Bing! There we go. And I want I think it's lunging or peresque, I'm not certain. Let's try lunging. That's not the one. So, Everesque, that's the one. There we go, that's the one I wanted. And bam. Just like that, it's beautiful. I love it. Alright, so, now that that is all done, I get to move on to the next thing. And today we're going to build a game of golf in the Games Town area. And I have been unsure about what I wanted to do. I think unsure is the right word for it. I'm not certain about that. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm going to make. I have like an idea, but it's nothing set in stone yet. It's a very rough idea. I might have to buy more ice. I don't have quite as much as I was hoping I would. Alright, so buying more ice, number one on my to-do list. Because I'm going to need... I'm going to switch you out. Yeah, I'm going to need a lot of ice for this. Because the way these golf games work is you throw items on ice. And I need to make sure that I actually properly have... That should be plenty. Yeah, I need to make sure I have enough ice to be able to actually play the game. Now I'm thinking it's going to be spruce wood and oak logs. That's not the lazy solution, that's just the solution I want. Yeah, alright. So I'll chuck this in. Bam. And I can craft those up however I want. Let's actually grab some more oak logs since I'm here. Alright. Now I'm going to head off to spawn to grab some more ice. And then I'm going to head out to the Games Town area. And when I get there, we will discuss further my plans. Alrighty guys, so I just completely bought out Denobulan's shop from his entire stock of packed ice. So, my word of advice to Denobulan, get more ice in your shop, please. I probably won't be buying any more, to be honest, but there was something I saw up here when I was looking for shops, and it makes me really happy. Die. This, oh boy, this is mob infested, that's what this is. God, there's zombies everywhere here. Alright, anyways, down this way, you'll see a lot more mobs. Jeez Louise. Ooh, nice drops. Anyways, someone finished up the path to Games Town. I don't know how far they made it, but it's pretty far and it looks pretty good, except this side here needs some work. But I'm gonna just follow this and see how far they took it. This looks pretty good. It keeps going all this way. Wow, this is really taking a trip. I don't think they built the bridge though, did they? Yeah, no, the bridge is not here yet. The question then would be, did they go to the other side of the bridge? Oh, that trade snipe there. No, they did not do the other side of the bridge. So whoever did this... Oh, what's that? I saw something in the corner. Skeleton horse skull. Alright, so it looks like they just did that small portion. But that's really nice still. And whoever did that, thank you. Anyways, Gamestown. I don't know if I showed this on video, but there has been a lot of reworking done to make Gamestown look much more beautiful. Gravity Silence has done a lot of work, and I have done a little bit of directing. So, yeah, it looks pretty good. Oh my god, there are so many mobs. Alright, which down? Which down? What I just saw, like... Ugh. You know, I'm decent at fighting, but I'm not the best. Jeez Louise. The amount of mobs. It's off the charts. I don't think I brought a bed with me, did I? Oh no, there's a bed right here. I forgot they built this sleepy shack. Ah! Alright, I guess I'm just gonna have to wait out the night in here. Well guys, I can officially check watching grass grow off my bucket list. Yeah, so I was trying to make a path and I accidentally placed down a block of ice instead of the path. That was super duper annoying. But anyways, I'm not going to put anything in my offhand this time. Alright, that's the entrance to my game. So I just spent a lot of time clearing out this whole space here, because my golf game is going to be fairly large, so I thought I would clear off some space first. God, I hate trees in Minecraft. They never decay when you want them to. Anyways, so I have the designs for the games. If I look here, so the first one is going to be this. It's going to be 8 long. So if I do this, I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the size of the first hole. And the first hole is the easy, sort of just the slide it across to the end. Like no challenge whatsoever type of hole. So I already have the packed ice. Let's Alright, and then the last 4 up to the hole. So the hole's going to be here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. Yeah. So these are going to be blue ice. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's regular ice, and the hole is sea lantern. And that's how you'll know where the hole is. It's because the hole is always sea lantern. Alright, and then we're going to make the walls out of spruce And I don't know, I think maybe I can do something like this to indicate that this is where you throw from. I don't know though. Maybe stairs? No. Maybe walls? No, you can't throw over walls. Maybe I'll just use oak wood. Oak wood looks fairly decent. If I just go boop boop boop. Yeah, that's really obvious. So what you're going to do is you're going to sit here, and you're going to throw your item, and you're going to pray to God that it goes in one shot. And mine did not, because I suck. Makes it roll slightly farther. So the whole trick is you have to manage to land your item on the blue ice. There we go, I did it. You have to manage to land the item on the blue ice, because if I do this, it's not going to go as far as if I did that. And that you're just going to have to trust me on that. That's just how it works. Alright, so that's hole 1 done. And I think... Now I'll put the signs elsewhere. Hole 2 is a tricksy one. It's going to start at the same width. Yep, so this is the correct dimensions. I'm going to actually sleep, because if I don't sleep, something's going to come along and blow up on my work. I don't want that to happen, so sleep. Alright, so I'm very clearly not going to be able to finish all of this in the first episode. But I'm going to try and get as much done as I possibly can in the first episode. When I say first episode, I mean first part, not episode. This is definitely going to be a multi-part episode. Definitely at least 2. I doubt it'll go to 3, but I'm going to try and finish as much of this as I can, as fast as I can. And I only have the first 2 holes designed, by the way. I want to do the rest on the fly, so it's going to drastically slow down the pace. Alright, so first 3 here are regular ice. And then after that, it's blue ice. Blue ice is really expensive, by the way. The blue ice is going to come all the way up to here, and that's going to stop. And that's it for all the blue ice in this one. And then we're going to fill the rest of this in with regular ice. And this can all be cobblestone because the item's going to be on water for this section. I guess first we're going to get the main portion done, the cool water slide, which would be 1 here and 1 there, with a bucket of water here. And there you go. Now if I slide my item down here, it gets into the water current and pushed. And I'm going to do the same here, but I need more pressure plates. So I'm going to smelt up a whole slew of pressure plates, and then I'll be back to you guys once I've got hole number 2 finished. Well, don't you guys just love it when OBS doesn't record your audio? I love it. I think it's the worst thing ever. Also, I just realized crouching while zoom doesn't zoom in on my face. That's interesting. Oh, anyways. So yeah, I recorded a bunch of clips, and OBS got none of the audio, so it was just sort of silent black and white film. But anyways, last clip that had audio, you saw me build this section, and it didn't have water yet, but basically, and I'm fairly certain I explained this, but you've got to try and get your ball to go as far down this track as possible, because if you get it in, it's a hole-in-one. And now there is a second hole-in-one option, which is this little thing here, but it's so precise, because if you overshoot, then you don't get it in the water stream. But yeah, that's a hole-in-one as well. And the reason there's blue ice here is because blue ice is more slippery than regular ice. So if I go there and there, oh, that was a bad idea. Let's try that with this. You can see the chicken goes slightly farther. So basically it's just to extend your slide distance. Then I've got hole 3, which is Randomat, which is a Gmod reference. And basically, there's a dropper here. And if I just throw 3 items in, it'll spit them all out in random directions. Hopefully. Well, there's 1. There's 2. I don't see a third one. Did it get stuck? That's one of the problems with this. It's not 100% foolproof. Yeah, see, the items can get stuck here in the center. If it gets stuck in the center, I'm going to count it as an automatic this way. Just, and it's not going to count against your total. So, you don't have to worry about that. But yeah, it spits it in one of 4 random directions, either this way, then down here is another way, and then there's 2 on this side. And if you get it into this stream here, that's an automatic hole-in-one. And the reason I have it on that one is because that seemed like it was the least common of all of them. So that way it will feel a little bit more rare to get a hole-in-one. Also, there's a spider somewhere. I have no idea where it is. Oh, it's right there. This isn't the same spider I've been hearing then. There's like a hole under my build somewhere. Because I found a cave earlier, but I emptied that out. So it can't be that, but there must be another section of the cave somewhere here that I can't see. Anyways, so after you're done with this hole up here, you follow the path this way. And I still need to grab a shovel and turn this all into path. I just don't have a shovel on me. Anyways, you come here to Pipe Dream. And in Pipe Dream, you make your way this way, and there's 3 holes here. I'm not going to tell you which ones do what, but I think it's fairly obvious that that's the hole-in-one. It's fairly tricky to get because you have to navigate your way around the other ones. But the other holes drop you here on this block and on this block. And then you gotta go for the hole-in-one. And you can, but basically from this block, you can make it into this hole here. But you can't make it that far from here. So what you gotta do is you gotta get it into this water stream here. And that'll get you into the hole. You have the chance of missing or overshooting, and if you overshoot, like this, then it's not going to go in. It's sneaky. At this hole, it's really hard to get it in the water stream, because you have a high chance of overshooting, but if you can get it right, it'll go in. But you don't need to, because you can reach it. Then next, we've got this castle that I built, and originally, this clip was going to be entirely about the castle. But the previous clip where I was showing off the holes got deleted, sort of, you know, no audio issue. Anyways, floating spider. Yeah, I definitely need to get torches. I need lots of torches. Anyways, so then the castle. You know, there are spiders everywhere. They're in the walls. No. Anyways, so the next hole is right here, Royal Pain, and basically you gotta throw your ball over here, and I've got this sand pit, and you sort of want to actually get in the sand pit right about there, because that gives you the straightest shot to the elevator. And if you get it in the elevator, that's it, goes up to the hole, and it's an instant in the hole. So if I come up here then, up this ladder, oh, that sucks. I guess that wasn't quite an instant in the hole. So it's not guaranteed. It's a bit RNG, I guess. But yeah, you should be able to get it in the hole most of the time, right? I think I tested it that way. Right, so 2 of them made it in, 1 of them didn't. So I guess it just sort of sucks to suck if you don't make it in. But yeah, basically it comes out here, bounces in the air a little bit, and then goes in the hole. Easy peasy. Nothing much complicated with that one. I just wanted to get the player up here somehow, because that's where the next hole is. The next hole is over here. This is the last one that I have. Math is awesome. This is because angles, and not because of the player name. I just thought I'd do that because that's funny. Shout out to Math is awesome. Anyways, so you can go this way and like hope to dear God that you make it. But if you can get the angles right, this will get you all the way over. There you go, see? And once you get it in, it's a hole-in-one. So yeah, this hole here is all about angles. You want to be able to, because if you go head on, you're going to hit this ice first, which will lower your max speed. So you won't be able to make it. Well, you might be able to, but it won't be very easy. But if you come from the side, you're on blue ice the whole time, which keeps your speed up. So you gotta get that perfect sweet angle. And then the next course I have not made yet, but hole 7, you're gonna start here and you're gonna throw your ball off the edge. Alright, so I'm here to give a stack of ink to Pixelmania for 2 diamonds. Whoa. Two. Problem. Alright. So yeah, and I also got the red concrete made up. It didn't take too long to get the necessary materials. Games District is this way. So yeah, I got everything I need, and oh, I'm gonna be the nice guy. You guys can thank me for this later. That's been bugging me for ages. Alright, now that I've got that fixed, we can actually start with the, come on, eat, with the important stuff. Alright. So, we're gonna just pop through here quick. And now I gotta find a place to make this. Lucky me, I do have water buckets, so I can just plop down water with some pressure plates. Whoops, around. Oh, whoops. My mouse is like hating me today. That is what I wanted. Alright, so we'll do boop, 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 boop. Water. Water? Water? Hello? I can't place this water bucket. This is really weird. I'm glad I caught this on camera. Gamestown. Can I place it here? Oh, I can. Why can't I? Oh! Never mind. I figured it out. So these are slabs. So what I was doing is I was waterlogging the block. I was waterlogging a slab. Waterlogging a slab. Accident. Man, that got me. Alright. I can't just place it here? Oh, now I gotta like find a new place to do this. So note to self, you can't place water on slabs. Ooh. Well, you can do this though. Alright. So let's start making some concrete, boys and girls. Alright, so I've got the next hole made, hole 7, the dive, or the drop, I guess. So basically you throw from basically anywhere on this tower is fine, but this is probably the best spot, one of these two. And your goal is to hit the center of the target. So the center is a hole in 1, that is a hole in 2, and that's a hole in 3. So 1 point, 2 point, 3 point. And you don't want to get 3 points because, well, it's golf. You want to get the lowest score, so you gotta try your best to land near the center. There we go. Juan. So the way we determine the location of your ball. So basically, like, if you're like this, people could argue, oh, the shadow is over the red, so it's a hole in 1. No, I've clearly listed here. Scores here are determined by the center of the ball. So as you can see, the center of the circle, which is right about there, that is in white. So that is not a hole in 1. However, that's still white. That would be a hole in 1. I'm trying to get it like, there you go. That would be a hole in 1 because you can very clearly see the center is right there. You can see right on this line here where the shadow is that it's, right here. So yeah, that's a hole in 1. So that's this hole. And I think I want to do many other holes like that are very gimmicky. So I'm going to probably have like an archery one where you have to shoot a target or something. maybe I'll have. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. There's so many possible options for cool little golfing mini games. So I think that determines then that the first 6 holes are regular golf, and then the last 6 holes will be crazy weird things like this. Maybe I'll have one more golf regular thing in between. But I think that'd be pretty interesting. It would also really mix up the game, so it'd make it more interesting to want to play it. Maybe I'm trying to think of what other games I could incorporate. Maybe we could have a lottery machine. That'd be pretty cool, huh? So it'd be one of those 3-barrel lottery machines where you spin the wheel, and basically, like you can get the 777s, which is a hole-in-one sort of thing. I think that'd be pretty cool, and then it would also be a really nice redstone project. So I think that's a good idea. I really think it's a good idea. Alrighty, everybody. Oh, a little bit of lag there. I'm going to end the episode off here, because I do believe I have recorded enough to make an episode. And I've got that path fixed now, so you guys don't have to complain about that. I would, however, like to offer an apology for the lack of content the last few weeks, because I have been extremely busy with work. Anyways, so, long story short, one of my coworkers fell off a roof, and so I've been covering their shift for them while they're getting surgery and whatnot. So yeah, I've been overloaded with work. So yeah, I haven't had too much recording time. It took like 3 weeks just to make this episode. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to make another Minecraft episode for next week. Yeah. Anyways, I think that's just about everything. We've got 7 holes. Yeah, 7 holes. We've got 7 holes made today. Hopefully next episode we'll finish up the last 7, or however many it's going to be. I don't really know. I advertised it as an 18-hole course, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to 18. That's a lot of holes, you know. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching today. And I guess I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. Ooh, look at that, I got a hole in one.